kill her husband, the woman deliberately added buckwheat flour to the ribs. When they went for a picnic outdoors, she secretly hid his asthma medication in the car. She knew her husband was allergic to buckwheat, and without his medicine, a sudden asthma attack would be fatal. Just as her husband was about to put the ribs in his mouth, the woman suddenly softened and stopped him. "What's wrong?" he asked. "I'm pregnant," she said. She thought her husband would be overjoyed, but instead, he exploded in anger. Grabbing her by the neck, he squeezed tightly. They'd been married for 3 years, but had never been intimate, and this realization made him furious. "Do you remember that bridge from 7 years ago?" the woman asked. Hearing this, her husband froze. The mention of that night brought a hidden secret back to life. 7 years ago, Anna was a young girl full of love and happiness, leading a simple yet blissful life. That all changed one fateful night. She was on a date with her boyfriend when they were attacked by 3 vicious thugs. They beat her boyfriend and then assaulted Anna in front of him. Anna screamed for help, but against the strength of 3 large men, she was powerless to stop them. The next day, Anna went to the police to report the attack. But when asked for descriptions of the men, Anna couldn't provide any details. The night was too dark, and she couldn't see their faces. Without evidence, the case remained unsolved. Anna suffered both mentally and physically, sinking into deep despair. Her boyfriend, feeling guilty for not protecting her, quit his teaching job and disappeared without a trace. Her mother, heartbroken over her daughter's suffering, even set up a potential marriage to help her move on. Soon, Anna married a man named Jack, but during their wedding night, Jack unintentionally said something that sent Anna into a panic. She realized that the man she just married might have been one of the men who assaulted her 7 years ago. She felt sick to her stomach, but Jack thought it was just the alcohol. Anna ran to the beach, alone, and called the police. But when the words were about to come out, she couldn't bring herself to say them. Perhaps she didn't want to relive the trauma or be judged by others. She ended up hanging up the phone. From that day on, Anna never slept with her husband. She became distant and cold. But Jack never noticed anything was wrong. He assumed she just wasn't feeling well and even suggested they stop drinking and live a better life together, treating her like a precious treasure. One day, while buying pork at the market, Anna unexpectedly ran into her ex-boyfriend who had disappeared years ago. After the traumatic incident, he had quit his job and became a butcher. They embraced, crying, as they caught up on old times. Anna shared her life with him, including the shocking truth. Her husband was one of the men who had assaulted her years ago. Her ex-boyfriend was enraged and swore to take revenge. But Anna stopped him, not wanting him to destroy his life for her. From then on, Anna visited him every afternoon at the market to buy meat. They spent these brief moments together, making up for the love they had lost. But fate had its own cruel plans. One day, after their sweet reunion, Anna stepped out of her house, only to be seen by Mark, a gambler who lived across the street. That night, Mark waited for her ex-boyfriend to come down and threatened him. Forced to comply, her ex-boyfriend gave him $20,000, but Mark demanded more. Ignoring his demands, the man turned to leave, but Mark's next words struck deep into his soul, sparking a rage that had been building for years. The memories of that rainy night came flooding back. Unable to suppress his fury, he grabbed a knife from his bag and stabbed Mark. After dealing with him, he felt a sense of relief. He began planning his next move, determined to get justice for what had happened to him and Anna. Soon, he tracked down the 3 men who had assaulted her, starting with Anna's husband, Jack.